what is the model going to be like for the students? We understand it's from the age of 3. So
Yes, in Lawma Academy, like we said earlier today, it's all about educating the public on proper ways to manage our waste. And in doing that, we divided the public itself into 3 segments. The segment of the young people, which is from age 3 to age 7 to 12. Then we have the ones from age 14 to 28. Then we have the adults. So for the young people, we will admit them into summer school. When they are in holidays, we admit them into the school and we get them educated on waste management practices. Then from the teenagers, we bring them in also, and the youth, we educate them still on waste management. These are people that school leavers, people that are in holidays, and that they are available when they come back from school. We also bring them in. Then we have the waste managers in corporate organizations that will also receive training. And there's going to be 2 kinds of training: the physical training and virtual training. You have the online facilities to do that. So entries, applicants are being received on all our training programs.
would there be kind of a certificate validating those who has passed through some stages of?
Exactly. That is why you see that we're into partnership with academic institutions like University of Lagos, Lagos State University, and Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, all represented. Even the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Agriculture was here. So there is already partnership, and curriculum is already worked out. MOU is being signed to ensure that whatever certification that they will receive, it will be endorsed. It will be like, let's say for example, certificate on forensic waste analysis in partnership with Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, or certificate on municipal solid waste management operations in partnership with University of Lagos, or waste minimization techniques certificate in partnership with Lagos State University, or waste sorting diploma in waste sorting or waste segregation in partnership with NVO University of United Kingdom. So there is going to be that insignia authority on the certificate.
What is the cost implication if somebody wants to engage in this?
That your question is a very brilliant one. We were about to talk about that today, but the rains, blessed us and we could not complete. Actually, the cost is going to be very friendly because we're expecting sponsorship from corporate organizations to kind of subsidize whatever cost we're going to give, so that the people will be educated on waste management at a very minimal cost. I may not be able to mention the naira aspect of it now until the MOU go through some stages. In civil service, that's a good through the due process.
And then the certificate that will be issued, what can you compare it to? Is it going to be MG? Is it going to be maybe all these
diploma, just a certificate,
school cert equivalent or whatever, or grade 2, grade 1 or thereabouts?
I don't know why you are asking me brilliant questions. I'm sure you must be from the academia. You see, whatever certificate that we are going to issue, it will be as a result of the curriculum that is being developed now. So we are developing a wide range of curriculum. And this curriculum would have to go through the stages in the university.
Yes.
It has to be approved. If it's a postgraduate, they have to go to postgraduate school.
Yes.
If it is going to be an undergraduate certificate, it has to go through the Senate and all their processes, which we are. You heard what the Deputy Vice Chancellor talks about. Talks about issuing PhD as a school graduate. So we're not just going to start with something so high. We'll start minimally with certificate, with diploma, and we'll continue to develop the curriculum until we get to the level that we can issue higher degrees on it.
So in the course of teaching or schooling the students, I think if I can get you clearly, at a point it's also give them a belonging in relation to how they manage waste in their own domestic homes.
Even far, far, far more beyond that. Because see, when I was making a speech today, I said in Lawma Academy that naturally people say train up a child, you train up a nation. And but in Lawma Academy we said train up a child in Lawma Academy, you save millions of trees. You know what that means? It means that that child will be taught the basic sustainable waste management practices. For example, very simple example, the child will know that each time you dispose of this paper, you trash it. That means you need to cut down a tree somewhere to produce this new paper. But if you manage it in such a way that you don't throw it away, so you recycle the paper, as you are recycling this piece of paper, you are saving trees from outside. So it is a way of educating the young people to guarantee sustainability, to guarantee climate change, adaptability and sustainability and resilience issues. So when you train a child on waste management, it is not just on waste management, you are saving the nature, the environment. So it's all encompassing.
So where do we see Lawma in the next 5 years? Lawma Academy.
I used to dream big, and I know that it is nothing wrong with that. In the next 5 years, I see Lawma Academy training states from Nigeria. Last week, Kogi State was here, led by the Commissioner for Environment and Natural Resources. We are soon going to Kogi State to establish waste management. A few years ago, we were in Sierra Leone, but I led the team that formulated the solid waste management practices and regulations in Freetown. And I engaged the media, both print and electronic media, the president and all that. So in the next 5 years, I'll see Lawma Academy going beyond that. Because the moment people know that this is a formal where you can receive formal training on waste management, they'll come to us and then we'll spread our tentacles. I see Lawma Academy going to International Waste Expo in US to also share the experience of Africa, Lagos in particular. I see Lawma Academy going to different international symposium, as well as having so much exposure. Because we are not in Lawma Academy, we are not going to just talk about what is downloaded in the internet. We are talking about physical and experience on the field. And Lagos being with a population of about 26 million people, we are like 5 African countries joined together. So our experience here counts. You know why it counts? We have these people, that live in a very small landmass, about 3,755 square kilometers. So our experience here is peculiar. And by the time we use Lawma Academy to expose and to let people see how we manage waste and get it right in Lagos, the whole world want to listen to us.
Yes.